Hello, everybody. Welcome to A Sprinkle of Risk. This is Motivational Monday, and I wanted to highlight something. I don't want to keep you here long, but I wanted to say something to you. Um, it's Black History Month, and a history that Black people have in America. I can't speak about all other countries because I don't live in all other countries, so I can only speak of my experience and what I see in my country and my everyday life, and even the things that I learn about within my country, because other countries are a whole different world. We cannot, speak about what we don't know. But I know that we celebrate Black History Month here in America because years ago our history was not celebrated. So this is something that we have so that we can be highlighted and appreciate what it is that we've come from and what we're still doing today, things that are profound or even things that we're struggling with. So I wanted to speak on and for our Black men because they need saving. Honestly, a lot of times Black men in America, we don't see them growing up with upstanding fathers. And this is not all Black men, but this is a good majority. Either their father is not present, or the father that is present may not be doing, there is no perfect parent, but they may not be doing the best job to actually be there and model what it is to be a good standing man while also being Black. So I feel like what we get is men without leaders, and they have to learn how to be a man on their own, or their mother has to, teach them how to be a man, or just, raise them to be a good upstanding person while being a man, while being a Black man, while being a Black man in America. And I feel like a lot of our generation, and even some past generations, because of the lack of the male figure in their life, they have to look towards the men that they do know, and that's the ones that are on TV or the ones that's on the radio. And oftentimes that's looking up to the rappers. And let me tell you, I don't care what song lyrics try to make it sound good or that it's all right, but Black men are hurting, and they're not okay with the mental issues that they may have. I'm talking about severe issues to light issues. The fact that they can't trust anybody. The fact that they might have things like being bipolar or schizophrenic. But with the lyrics, they make it sound like it's okay. I'm still thugging through it. I still got to do what I got to do. Yeah, but it still bothers you. And a lot of our men, they look up to that as, a model of what to be. And I'm not going to lie, a lot of men today, or young men this generation, they want to rap. They want to be rappers. But the message is staying the same. And I don't think it's ever okay to know that you have, issues that you're dealing with, and being told that you got to just deal with it or get through it anyways. And that there's not being told there's really like a way out for you or a saving for you. But there is. And I guess this is me bridging two segments together: Motivational Monday and a conversation about God. And truth be told, it's not even Monday, so let's just skip on to a conversation about God. That's who you can look to. That is who your Father is. May not be on earth, but it is in heaven, and He watches over you. I don't care if you think it's cliche or not, but I'm telling you, the mainstream people that you see are not the ones that you're supposed to be looking up to, or the ones that you look to for advice. Because a lot of young men, young Black men, are looking to these lyrics, whether they know it or not, as the law of life to go by. No, I'm telling you right now, those Black men are not happy. They're getting by, and even if they make it sound good that they got money to buy this and that, and they came from rags to riches and stuff like that, they hurt every single day inside. And I know it because it's what I see. It's what I've lived with. And being the counterpart, a woman, it was in me too. But I don't struggle. I don't struggle anymore to figure out, like, how am I going to get out? I allowed myself to submit to God. And it's really making me a new person. Yes, I'm still me, but I don't think the same when issues arise within. Yeah, it still hurt, but I don't have to tell myself, I'm gonna get mine. I don't have to come at it with a vengeance, you see. And the people that y'all are following, that's the mentality that they carry. I'm not saying they're bad people. I'm not saying that they can't, have goodness within them too. All I'm saying is don't let that be your role model of how you should model your life. I don't care how good they try to make it sound. It hurts. It hurts to look for things to fill the void and the pain of what you've been through, of what your past generations have been through, because we carry that too. It's very real. And everything that we face in life is spiritual warfare. Right versus wrong. However you want to, good versus evil, however you want to call it. The angel on your shoulder, the devil on your shoulder. It's spiritual warfare, it all is. Every decision. In case you didn't know the secret. But I wanted to say that because I just find it very, very intriguing that, we're losing a lot of young black men, a lot of rappers, that specifically too. And it's happening. But ultimately, these rappers, most of them, they're not dying from like a sickness or car accidents or old age. No, it's very, very far from that. It's drug abuse. It's murder. Those conspiracy theories, But you know why? Because they don't want to change the pain that's there. Instead, they want to drown in it instead of bring it to the light to be able to be healed. And that's the footsteps that people want to walk in. You say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You want to make it okay that you're hurting. No. And as a black woman, I'm tired of seeing it. Somebody needs to change the narrative. I would love for it to be another black man. And we have plenty of good black men out here that are being good examples within communities, some with their platforms, but it doesn't get shown enough, you see, because it's a spiritual warfare. People gonna block the good all day, but you can't. It's always gonna shine through and prevail. But I want to tell anybody who is, looking for that guidance, that leadership, a way out of that pain, go to God. But know that it's not okay to keep dwelling in that pain and showing it off like it's something good to have when you're just leading other people down that wrong path. It's not cool. It's not cool to suffer like that. And it's sad to see so many young black rappers die so young. But the lifestyles were the same. I don't want to see you go to. Whoever is looking at this, if you're a young black man, I don't want to see you go out like that too. And it's senseless. But change the way you think. Know that you don't have to go through that pain. Know that it's okay to get therapy, because we have a history in our black community of not wanting to get help because you're afraid of cost or looking like you can't handle the pressure. Nah, the pressure be heavy. So it's okay. It's okay to get help. It's okay to call on God. It's definitely okay to call on God. But you don't have to choose that lifestyle. I don't care how good they try to make it sound. Ain't nothing good about that kind of suffering. And not having long days of life that you could have because you want to go down that dark path. But it's your life, do what you want. All I'm saying is you could live the blessed life. Yeah, you're blessed anyways, but that's not what you're choosing. So before you follow up after anybody or look to the lyrics subconsciously, you know, you may not know, but look into those lyrics as a way of life. Think about it. Twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5. I just don't want to keep losing my young black man to that life. You can be a black rapper. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's the messages that you're putting in your mind and making it feel like it's okay to suffer like that. So, just wanted to get on here and say that, but yeah, it changed from Motivational Monday to a conversation about God. Let this be a motivation to turn to God. How about that? But y'all have a great day. Calling my black man to let y'all know there is a better way. And know who you following before you do.